Good afternoon and welcome to today's edition of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold for this, the 4th day of May in the year of our Lord 2021. Today's update comes from the Western Journal, and this is just one example of the stupidity of people today, and it is getting worse. The headline reads, "Cop shows admirable restraint in the face of horrific tongue lashing from angry driver." And this is not an isolated incident, folks. This happens all the time, but the media will never report it. It's because of things like this that I do not blame police for being human. Rarely do we hear an individual so thoroughly disgrace herself as this woman did during a traffic stop by a Latino Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy last month. Like I said, this is the side of things we never hear of in the media. She had been pulled over for using her cell phone while driving, which is illegal in all states, folks, so the deputy was justified in pulling her over. But here is what happened. The deputy approached the car and told her, quote, "I pulled you over today because..." That is all he got out before she interrupted him. "Because you're a murderer," she says, interrupting him. During their brief encounter, she reportedly calls the deputy a murderer. She insists that he call his supervisor because, and I quote, "you're threatening to kill me and my son," unquote. The deputy is the model of restraint. He remains calm and polite as she spews her poison. She concludes by informing him that he will never be white. Quote, "You're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white. You know that? You'll never be white, which is what you always want to be," unquote. Now, the woman's race is unclear because her image was blurred. According to Fox News reporter Bill MELUGIN, who brought the story to Tucker Carlson tonight on Monday, the deputy is a 14-year veteran. The deputy told MELUGIN that he uses both department-issued body cameras as well as one he purchased privately to, quote, "protect himself from false allegations," unquote. The LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva told MELUGIN he was appalled by this woman's behavior. He praised his deputy's restraint. Villanueva noted, quote, "She claims to be a teacher. I'm not so sure where she is teaching, but if she represents her profession, is that an indictment of her profession or the caliber of the people in it?" Unquote. Now for the removing of the liberal blindfold here. According to MELUGIN, the woman, quote, "called Internal Affairs and filed a harassment complaint against the deputy," unquote, after the encounter. The sheriff's department also said the woman has a history of making false claims against deputies. Folks, lying about things like this goes against God and all that is good in this nation. Women like this should be jailed, period. People like this should be jailed. Not only is she lying about the officers, but she is also breaking the laws in the first place to get pulled over. She, like most liberals, and I would guess that that is what she is, are morons to the nth degree. Everything has to go their way or it is someone else's fault. Always someone else's fault, never theirs. But the problem arises in the fact that this is being allowed, and it shouldn't be. From Proverbs 6, verses 16 through 19, "These 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that will be swift to running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren." It is like I said last Thursday in my daily update, the Lord does not lie, but people do. And when lies are told against someone else, that is defamation of character, and people have lost their freedoms for doing things like that. The trouble lies in the fact that if you are a leftist or part of Black Lives Matter or Antifa, then you are okay. Nothing will be done against you. Oh, I forgot. If you are a Democrat and follow their agenda, then you are okay too. but go against their America-hating, venomous hatred, and you will be thrown under the bus, no matter what side of the aisle you are on. The problem lies in the media that most people read. It will not tell a story like this one because it doesn't fit the leftist agenda for the destruction of everything that is for America and for our freedoms. And this is something that we have got to start watching out for, folks, because it's getting worse and worse every day. Thank you again for listening to us here at NWCR, where we strive hard to find the truth hidden by the LSM. And as we always say, we will not be ruled. We are heard through Conservative Nation Media, or CNN, from behind the silver microphone of freedom with the voice of reason in this increasingly unreasonable world where America always wins. Please subscribe to my Rumble account, which is under the name of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold, and my BitChute account with the same name. They are there to get the truth out that the left wants out of our lives. YouTube still is there, and I will put it on there today, but I'm not promising anything about how long that will last. I've been telling you that the left keeps giving us a badge of honor, that we keep giving back to very undeserving people. We need to keep this badge of honor, folks. When they throw stuff like this at us, take it as a badge of honor. Take it that we are getting to them and that we are getting their goat because it needs to be gotten. Have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. God bless you all.